Oh, hey there, buds. This is Dolany TV, guys. A big welcome back to NHL 17 here on the channel. The first time we've had some Oilers franchise modes since quite a few of you have joined the channel. I'm saying what? We were at 5264 the last time I had Oilers franchise video, and now we're at 5650. So over 400 of you have joined the channel since then. A big welcome to the Oilers franchise redo. This is with the current rosters that ended the playoffs for the Oilers. So we're going to see how the stats are going. We've played 30 games. McDavid and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins leading the way. I'll show you why Nugent-Hopkins is leading the way. As you see, he's 86 overall, and then we've got Jordan Eberle at 85. We're going to have to trade him at the end of the year. He's having a heck of a year, 26 points. Desharnais, for some reason, a guy we should have re-signed in real life this free agency, 18 points, 18 assists, 24 points. And you got Lucic, 23, and everyone else kind of filling in. Draisaitl had a slow start to the year and has since picked things up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn him in to a probably, let's see the stats here, not really a sniper, but more of a playmaker is what you guys had suggested. So I'm going to turn him into a playmaker, see what that does for him. Of course, we'll take a look at the lines, get all that fancy information going, right? So that's what we want to do first. Edit player is move Leon Draisaitl to a playmaker and see what we can get out of him. So Leon Draisaitl, two-way. Got to pay him this year. Got to pay him. And that's going to be the tough thing. He has grown quite a bit in our short time together. Really. So two-way forward, we want him to turn into a playmaking forward and see what he does for us in that capacity. I'm sure he can do something. And of course, playing alongside, I believe it is Milan Lucic at this point. Bear with me. We'll double check that and we will make sure we've got the correct information down pat. As we will go down to the managed rosters, see what's going on, and see where the lines are looking. So it's Draisaitl, Maroon, and Eberle, and then you've got Kajula, and Nugent-Hopkins, and Pouliot. So right now we're filling in for... right, I didn't do this because I wanted to... Oh wait, we are filling in an injury. We're filling in an injury to our right winger. Who am I missing? I can't even remember at this point. Zach Cassian, Jordan Eberle. Somebody's injured right now. We'll find out. I can't place it. Yeah, I can't place it, guys. This is how long it's been. I know we're missing somebody. Who's that right winger on the Oilers? Let's be serious. Oh, we're missing Letestu. Hold on. It's a centerman we're missing. We are missing Letestu due to injury, so keep that in mind. We will keep rolling through. So I think we're going to the 23rd, so we'll go right up to the Christmas break here and then simulate that game against San Jose. First things first, we lose a 5-0 decision, and then we'll go play Columbus, and then we will stop the simulation there. And against Columbus, a 3-2 loss, and now Mark Letestu is probably really peed off that we didn't get him in. The Elk Point product, of course, big time on my Lakeland kids, and Mark Letestu, Bonneville Pontiac's captain. His jersey's retired. You can watch the video on Lakeland Connect. Guys, let me tell you, I'm so proud of that guy. And just getting to know him as an Oiler now is just fantastic, let me tell you. So we're going to get Europaka Ryan out, and we need our centerman back in. Mark Letestu, get back in there and have a heck of the rest of the season for us. He's had 3 goals, 3 assists, so he needs to pick it up on that 4th line. You see Nugi, he's all of a sudden had 32 points, so down on the 3rd line you expect him to have fewer points, and that's exactly what he did down there on that 3rd line. So now he's back with McDavid and Lucic, and they're going to light it up, let me tell you. So let's go get through to the 29th and move into the new year finally in this episode, into 2017, the year we're finally in right now, and the Letestu's recovered from injury. Perfect, so we sat him for the right amount of time. And against Tampa Bay with our full lineup, ooh, 3-2 victory, I like it. And against St. Louis, we need another big victory here as well. 6-0, there's our shutout. Cam Talbot probably getting that one. And then 3-1 win, so we're on a 3-game winning streak. Can we go into Christmas? Our offense, man. Our offense is stingy sometimes, giving us nothing. And there we go. So we blow that game against San Jose. That's a division opponent. And now suddenly we get into LA's game and then Vancouver as well. We sit in, well, 2 points back in 2nd place. So we are closing in on 2nd place. That's not too bad. The Pacific Division, very weak this year. You see Ryan Nugent-Hopkins only 34 points in 36 games. McDavid, 31. He's really not growing at all at 19. Medium franchise need him to grow. Jordan Eberle 30, and then Desharnais 28, Lucic 26, Draisaitl up to 23. So he's picked up quite a few more points since being moved to playmaker. In 6 games, he's put up 5 points. That's what we're looking for. Pouliot, Russell, Larson, Kajula. Okay, things looking good. Kajula, doing good for a rookie. Oscar Klefbom, Sekera, Slepyshev, Nurse, and Hendricks is the only guy without a point. We know that for sure. And then Darnell Nurse, the only regular to have played all 36 games. The minimum cutoff is 3 points. 6 points for Matt Benning. And then you've got Mark Letestu, he finally got a point. That's huge. And Anton Slepyshev getting it done. 8 points on that 4th line. 5 goals contributing. I like it. I like it a lot. It's good for Slepyshev. So what we're going to do is edit the lines a bit more. And we're going to see what we can do here. As I'm going to move around Pat Maroon. And we're going to get up Drake Kajula. Actually, you know what? We're going to go a little bit more reality. We're going to try and get Benoit Pouliot that playing time. See how he does in our sim as opposed to in real life. And Kajula is a left winger, so we'll move him to the left wing, see what he can do as a sniper. You see he only has 1 goal, so he's struggling to snipe him, but it's his offensive awareness, right? His offensive awareness is an 82. Everything else is decent 80s for a 77 overall top 9 forward medium potential player. All right, things looking good. We're going to keep this going. We need to get into 2nd place by the end of this sim. And of course, what better way to do it other than against a couple of Eastern Conference opponents and the Vancouver Canucks and LA Kings. So we need a victory against LA. That would be clutch. And Lucic has been injured till January 13th. Of course, that throws a monkey wrench in it, doesn't it? As we'll get, you know what? We're going to promote Jordan Eberle. Get this line going. See what this line can do for us. Pat Maroon there, and then we will get, because we have no other ways to do it, we need to get Euro Pak Rynan back in the lineup. Euro, he's been great. You know what, Euro, he's been solid. 2 assists, not really played a lot of games, -7. We're big minuses on the year, and of course against LA, what do we get? 4-3 win, we walk away with a victory. So we're 16, 15, and 6 on the year, and then against Vancouver, need to go to 17, and we end up going to 16, 15, and 6. Isn't that the record we were just sitting at? I don't know. And there's a win against Columbus. Okay, we're winning that game against Columbus. That helps us move up. And now Benoit Pouliot's been injured. Guys, I have injuries turned way down, and I have no clue what's going on here. But all of a sudden, now we have to move Drake Kajula up to that 2nd line. And get somebody in who can fill in, and that would be Matt Hendricks, who has not seen playing time since early in the season. So keep that in mind. 38 points now for Nuge. He's got 10 goals on that top line. And against Boston, we're going to get a 5-4 loss, but hey, 4 goals scored. I'll take it. That helps with the stats. Pad the stats a bit. And 17, 17, and 6. I got to turn down injuries. I have no clue what's going on here. This is getting absolutely ridiculous at this point. Defense, and let's go get Eric Graba back in. So we've lost a lot of guys due to injury. Eric Graba is going to get the time to hopefully finish things off here in this sim. And a 7-0 win against New Jersey with this bad of a squad. Lucky. Very lucky. We're going to be, oh man, we are 5 points out of 2nd place. That's rough. At the halfway mark of the season, we need to trade for a goalie next episode. I've been saying that for a couple episodes, but we need to go into league settings here. I know I have the injuries turned way down, but for some reason things are coming up hard on us. And where's the injury occurrence? You see injury occurrences turned all the way down to 10, and we are just getting wrecked with injuries. And that is odd to me, so we will save those changes and hopefully get the rules, maybe see what the rules are saying in terms of injuries, and injuries should just be on, that's all. And yeah, no, that's all good. So I'm not sure, boys. That's an odd one that we're getting hit with so many injuries, and maybe we need to just hope and pray that things turn out better for us. So that's where we sit. Let's take a look at the standings. We need to do that. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, 41 points. He's been a man. He's been the leader. And then Connor McDavid right behind him with 37. Jordan Eberle, 36. So our top line's cruising with points. Desharnais somehow has 31. Okay. And then you've got Lucic, Draisaitl up to 26. So Draisaitl slowly putting up points. He'll get there. And then Pouliot, Russell, Kajula up to 16. Okay, Kajula getting it done. Larson, Letestu picked it up. Went from 6 points to 13 in only 33 games played. I like it. Maroon and Cassian doing their kind of jobs, throwing the body, taking the penalty minutes, and getting the job done. And then you've got Clefbaum with 12, Slepyshev with 11, Sekera with 9, Benning up to 7. Nurse is the cutoff with 3, and you see Pakareinen's got 3 points as well. Matt Hendricks, 10 games played, really sucking it up. And this is how well Laurent Brossoit is doing. 339, 884 save percentage, 4 and 5. Terrible, terrible, absolutely terrible. And I mean, Cam Talbot, not much better. 251 goals against average, needs to be below 2.4 if we want to win. And a 917 save percentage. Yeah, you're not going to win much on that. 4 shutouts though. So, halfway point of the season, things looking rough for the Edmonton Oilers, sitting outside of the playoff picture. But I believe we can get back into it. And I mean, we're only 3 points out at this point. So, trade for a goalie next episode. And then hope we are good. So guys, thank you for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If not, leave a like. And I will catch you guys in the next one.